Hi, this is Victor and welcome back to my math tutoring channel. In this video, we will use the power series to evaluate of the integral between 0 and 1 of cosine square root of x dx. So let's start. We know that cosine square root of x can be calculated as a power series if we use the Maclaurin series. I'm writing it down for you to understand. Can be calculated as a power series using the Maclaurin series. There is a typo here. Okay. So we know using the Maclaurin series, cosine of square root of x is equal the sum n equal to 0 to infinity of minus 1 to the power of n square root of x to the power of 2n divided by 2n factorial. That is equal, I can take out the square root here and the 2 here. I can take out the 2 with the square root that is here. So it become sum of n equal to 0 to infinity of minus 1 to the power of n x to the power of n divided by 2n factorial. So the integral between 0 and 1 of cosine square root of x dx is equal the sum when n equal to 0 to infinity of minus 1 to the power of n divided by 2n factorial integral of x to the power of n between 0 and 1, and that become dx. That become very easy. So it is equal the sum when n equal to 0 to infinity of minus 1 to the power of n divided by 2n factorial times the integral of x to the power of n is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, and all that between 0 and 1. So let's do the first term. So I will replace n by 0 here. It become minus 1 to the power of 0 and then divided by 2 times 0 factorial. This is times, and here I will replace x by 1, the one that's coming from here. So 1 to the power 0 plus 1 divided by 0 plus 1. So the first term become minus 1 to the power of 0 is 1, and 1 to the power of 1 is 1. So the first term become 1 divided by 2 times 0 factorial is 0 factorial, and 0 plus 1 is 1 times 1. So 0 factorial times 1. The second term, when n equal to 1, minus 1 to the power of 1 is minus. So that's from where this minus came from. And then if you replace n by 1, you will have this 1 to the power of 2, 2 factorial times 2. The third term become 1 to the power of 3, 4 factorial times 3, etc. So if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. That would help me tremendously. And if you put like to that video, I would really appreciate it. Thank you for listening.